What's up, guys? Lightning over here, and welcome back to 1009. And that's my mic. Yeah. Okay, mic should be good. Yeah. Mic should be good. Just wish there was a way to make it any closer, but my mic's as close as it's gonna get to me without being in the video again. Anyway, we're gonna be looking, the 19th? Yeah. Right here. Listen, Saw. What do you say we go out for a while? We're always locked up in here. It'd be nice for a change. Luce drops the idea on me as she crumples up a piece of paper and throws it on top of a pile of scraps in the garbage. I know that I'm usually the one proposing breaks every day, but some fresh air could help for one. It'll inspire us, give us new ideas, and those kinds of things. She lists her reasons, speaking louder and louder as if being as loud as possible will guarantee success. Then it's decided, get ready because we're going out. I haven't said anything yet. I don't know where we're going, but Luce is so happy today that I don't dare ask. After how Ziva was acting this morning, I thought it would be pretty much the same with the other one, especially after what happened between Luce and me in the pool. Oh crap. Oops. Gotta detach my mic from my tripod. Oh god dang it. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Let me just fix this problem I made for myself here. Okay, I fixed my mic. This should be better. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that should be good. Hopefully. My mic a little more in front of me. Angling it perfectly. Yeah. That couldn't be farther from reality. It hasn't even been brought up. It's as if it never actually happened. Oh. Maybe Ziva wasn't overreacting earlier. I'm not that interested and I won't get anything from knowing anyway, so I chose to remain silent. Over there, get down! Moose grabs me by the neck and forces me behind a parked car. I'm hesitant to try to figure out what's going on, but I stay silent, and Moose points to the sidewalk on the other side of the road. Fairly close, I can see Ziva and Bins casually talking with the naturally you'd expect from two good friends, or to be more precise, a couple of lovers. I already knew about their friendship from before the committee's meetings, but seeing them together right now leaves me speechless and paralyzed. I can't at all react to what's going on in front of my eyes. No way, those two are together? Do you think they're on a date? Ziva never told me about this. What's wrong? Why didn't you say anything? Don't tell me you're jealous. Why would I be? Don't make things up, I'm just shocked, aren't you? Not really. I'm more surprised by the fact that this didn't happen sooner. A while ago, when Ziva still went to my school, the two of them would always be together, and from heard, they were good friends, even before I transferred in. The weird part is that they weren't dating, and it didn't really look like they were up to it either. Really odd if you ask me, considering all the years they spent together. When I first met you, and after watching how well you get along with Ziva, I started to think that she was in love with you. That would have explained it. Zima? In love with me? Are you kidding? Look, Saul, Zima's so beautiful. What I don't get is how you don't love her. How can you explain that someone of her attractiveness talks to you and puts up with all of your jokes? Don't you think she has too much patience with you? You also put up with me too, so I can ask you the same thing. But I know how to keep you in check, you dumbass. Instead, Ziva just goes along with it. Something that she doesn't do with anyone but you. I've seen you call her every name in the book, and even after all of that, she stays by your side and smiles. Don't tell me that you haven't noticed. I tried to refute her claim, but it stopped gulped loudly, unable to answer. What would you know about a woman's heart anyway? I don't even know how a relationship works. That's not true. I had a relationship. Once. Fictional characters don't count. I'm serious. We didn't get too far, but it did happen. I guess. You know anime figures don't count as real living humans, right? Don't look at me that. I swear it's true. It's not even talk about them, but I've only had one at this age, and you and everyone else has already been in a few, but not so fast. Who said I've ever had anything with anyone? Are you serious? None? Yes, is that a problem? No, it's just that you seem so sorted earlier that it caught me off guard. There are some people in high school who have, high school students who have never had relationships. And honestly, I have one female in my character, but it's not like I'm interested. It was just that, between the options, I liked it more than the other options I had. But I knew what, it was because of my life. There's like two that exist in my life. You okay? Don't talk to me like I'm sick. It's not something that I'm embarrassed about. You know, I'm not the kind of girl who would go with the first funny guy that crosses her path. It's just so weird to see something like that happening. You probably kissed a guy or two before though. Don't lie to me. Moose looks at me and turns her head sideways for a moment, then dismissively shakes her head. She protects her conviction with pride, but probably because of the private nature of our conversation. Her cheeks turn red and she tries to distract me before I can continue asking any more questions. Hey, they're leaving. Let's follow them. Wouldn't it be best to greet them and ask what they're up to? No way. We have to catch them red-handed. If after so many years they've said nothing, and they won't suddenly admit it, don't give up. But I have to remind you that you stalked me a while ago. I knew you used that against me. Thought she was gonna send an email. Keeping our distance, we follow Tog all the way to the shopping mall. It seems that Delta and Zulu are heading underground. I repeat, Delta and Zulu and heading underground over? Heading underground over. Roger that. The stairway to go underground is narrow, so we can't go together for this mission. Bravo, deploy and make an inspection of the field force over. Are we really doing this? I feel like she would have said, what the hell are you doing? But no. Roger, deploy. Wait a second. Who's Bravo? You're Bravo. Me? What if I'm caught? You'll be remembered as the brave hero you were. That explains Bravo. Makes sense. No! Don't worry, Bravo. I'll cover you. Fine, at least someone's gonna be me. What are you doing here? I've been following you as always. I'm really worried about Sansa's always part, but this isn't the best time to talk about it. Exactly. Me and Liz talking if you don't pay Guns Legend. That's right. Everyone's here. The whole gang is here. What the hell? Oh my god. And, of course, the Lost City is here, too. Why didn't anyone tell me on the stupid phrase today, huh? I've been really worried about Ziva since this morning, so I've been following her. To think that Dens was responsible. Tell me something, Panel. How many years is a mortal sentence? The only person you'll care at this rate is me. Can we leave the chit-chat later? We're losing them. We raise our heads in unison, like a mob of meerkats, unable to see either Charlie or Alpha. We all come out of a hiding place at the same time, and make our way down to the lower level using the escalators. The atmosphere gets stuffier and our visibility decreases to only the neon lights of the arcade. My memories of this place as a child had it pegged as a paradise, a place where I spent hours wasting money on racing and fighting games. Now, however, there are pool tables and TVs with soccer matches on them that take up the most space. Only a few survives from my time still remain here, most of them with signs stating that they're out of order. No one ever actually planning on reviving them. Nostalgia hits me when I realize that the war still evolves even when I look away, but I also partly guilty for forgetting about this place too. I can see them. They walk past the bar counter. Following Charlie's lead, we approach a counter located near the end of the room. It's used both a lounge bar as well as a customer service desk, in case any of the arcade machines start malfunctioning. Our targets went past that area and are now hiding somewhere in the darkness, behind some of the arcade machines in an even deeper corner of the arcade. Worried about making a false move, we all stand near the counter as if we're interested in checking out the selection of drinks. We're trying to really watch our targets. The music has gotten louder, that's why I am speaking much louder. It's during this time that from what we thought was an unoccupied counter, up pops a familiar looking man as he cleans the glass with a white cloth, a muscular build, not a single hair on his head. Want something to drink? It's the bar officer. Are you supposed finding people? His serious expression together with his impressive build makes us recognize him instantly. It's the same officer that stops when we board Luce's father's car to bring justice. He's wearing a really tight white shirt with a black bow tie, the kind you expect from a bartender in a movie. Hey boss, do you have a twin brother that works in law enforcement by any chance? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a very busy man, so if you don't mind, what can I get for you? You might have got a new job. Don't you remember this guy, sir? You know he was driving the other day? I said, what can I get for you? I didn't see the glasses when he started to crack with his deep voice drills deep into our bones, weighing on me the most basic survival instincts enough. Let's just say that I'm scared shitless, so I can't help but try to meet his expectations. But I stand at the counter and try not to look like I'm following anyone. I'm too scared of what he'd do. I'll take a whiskey on the rocks, and don't be shy, okay? Since when have you drank out on an empty stomach, Apollo? Shut up, I'm trying to say your ass in a safe face. You don't want to attract any more attention to us, do you? If we make ourselves look like tough guys, then you want to keep serving us on metal in our business, or metal in our business. This way, we might be able to keep our targets under control. Do you understand? I exchange looks with Austin, who nods, acknowledging my word. He takes a seat next to me, resting his elbow on the counter with a strong conviction, making him regret and speaking full of himself. Make me a gin and tonic, but no gin, and don't be shy with it. That's just a tonic then. Appearances. You didn't understand anything. And you, miss? What, me? Why me? The model suddenly stops cleaning, then puts his washcloth on his shoulder and carries the glass closer to the sink that we can't see under the counter. Silence accompanies the sound of the glass splitting into a million pieces. Yes, of course, then water is fine. No, I mean carbonated water, or whatever you want. Please don't kill me. The bartender is able to spread terror amongst us just by smiling and nodding, especially once we notice that the next victim is in line being overshadowed by him. The Shoka, nothing compared to such a humongous monster, nervously shakes from the great expectations put on her request at the moment. I'll have, I want pineapple juice. We all astonished to look at Claire for something that no one would ask for in a place like this. Wasn't the game supposed to be asked for healthier stuff than the previous order? It may have been because of the pressure at the moment, but I can't help but giggle at the absurdity of what Claire had said, attracting the attention of the people around me, including the bartender. Good thing that our friend here, the man of steel, decides to serve my drink with such strength that I swear I saw the whiskey jump up a few feet, causing me to begin with giggling as I see my light flash from my eyes. Saw? No, I'm in a life and death situation, and it was supposed to be going incognito. The idea is to not attract any men. Someone taps on the shoulder as they say my name, and of course, knowing my luck, it could only be Diz and Ziva, both of them glaring at us with raised eyebrows. Incognito? No, don't tell me you've been following Edwin. No, nothing like that. Ziva, who do you think we are? We're playing. Of course, we can't even play video games at the arcade together. What else could it be? Are you serious? That's great. Ziva, it's obvious that they're lying. Being honest, we exchange looks and sizes for admitting that we can only give up. For some reason, the idea of the four of us gathering is so ridiculous that we didn't even try to defend it. We already knew that Ziva was the core of our group, the leader, and without her, none of us would ever take the initiative. She, however, didn't seem to think that way, her face showing genuine sadness as we tell her the truth. Sadness that tries to hide under her always smiling facade. Did you think that I was on a date with Diz? No way, the two of us met up to organize a couple of things for graduation. We are the main representatives of each school for nothing, and we didn't want to bother you guys with every little problem that may arise. To be precise, she was feeding me all my stupid plans that you guys would see them with your own eyes. Why didn't you come all the way out here instead of meeting at the school like usual? I get depressed if I spend too much time in the classroom. You know, it's not a bad idea to have fun when we talk about other things. This way it's also easy to make it look like I'm listening when I'm distracted. You know how much how Ziva rants, right? It's better than watching you fall asleep while I talk. At least try to keep you awake. Let's forget about this stuff for now. Why don't we play together, since we're here? Without even an ounce of irritation or disgust. On the contrary, keeping the usual coolness and keenness that characterize a zero-person offer that we can't refuse. You may not mind what we did, Ziva. You aren't even a little bit annoyed that we doubted you. Your spirit differentiates you from everyone else. It makes you a unique and priceless treasure that only few can enjoy for nothing. I'm sorry, Ziva. I can't hate that part of you. Sorry, but can someone please pay up? The rough voice of the bartender caused Orlis to shiver, one that makes us scared for our lives. Taking the boy by the horn, I turn around and face him as he stands behind the counter. I look at his eyes when I pick up my glass of whiskey. Don't worry, boss. I have everything under control. Aussie, pay the bill. What? Why me? It's been a pleasure knowing you, buddy. I'll take the others somewhat safe. I trust you. The sound of liquid pouring catches the attention of the sacrifice Aussie, and I turn my eye. Only discover that Claire is suddenly pouring her pineapple juice in with my whiskey. Don't be cheeky. Pay your tab, Saul. What are you doing? I was joking. I'll pay. It's not just the pineapple juice. The carbonated water tonic, even some snacks that came from who knows where. Claire pours all of them into my glass, but my friends laugh. When they laugh, I watch as the color of my drink darkens, losing its previous magically golden color. Now filled with bubbles and some other weird food stuff, dissolving into my whiskey gumbo. I begrudgingly pull out my wallet and place it on the counter next to my drinkable whiskey. Are you leaving there? That's a waste of food. What do you want me to do? I'm not going to drink that. That'd be a great idea. Here's an apology for leaving a Muttley from your mother party the other day. You didn't even care either. Yes, an apology for starting Zero without permission, too. You think you thought it was my idea in the first place? I'm unfair that idea. Zero doesn't know apology for how you usually treat her anyway. You just want to see me suffering. Don't let me, you can do whatever you want, Edwin. I might have complained a little this morning, but it was just our usual back and forth. I didn't really mind. Zero takes a step back and shows her hands in the front that automatically acquits her of any charges. And it also makes me feel pretty guilty. And we're gonna stop it there. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. Let's be you enjoy the content in our subscription. And click subscribe, join the plan, and I'll see you guys all the next video. Thanks so much for watching.